Oh my gosh! What are you guys doing here? I didn't see you there. What? What a bunch of lovely human beings. Is that a new shirt? No, it's not. Okay. So stupid, dude. Oh, what are you guys doing today? How are you doing today? I'm doing pretty good, as you can tell. Um, I got a couple spicy things to talk about in this video, so if you stick around, it's gonna be a good one. But to start off, I woke up at 6:20 a.m. in the a.m. this morning. Didn't hit the snooze button. Didn't even lay back down in bed. And then I got ready, went to the gym. I had legs today, which was absolute torture. I hated it every second. Not every second. I kind of like everything but squats. Squats just makes me want to gouge my eyes out. But I did it, and then I got a coffee, and I'm just feeling good, and I hope you guys are feeling good as well. It's a good day, beautiful day. In this video, I'm going to start off by telling you a little bit about where I'm at right now and something I've learned in the past that helps me when I'm just like in a very uncomfortable situation, and you'll see what I'm talking about here in a bit. But right now, you guys know I'm in it's $4,500 in credit card debt, not including my truck payments. But I don't like that. I don't like being in debt. But you know I'm in lawn care and landscaping. In Ohio right now, it's in the off season. So I can't really mow lawns. And there's like a couple things I can do in landscaping, but it's not very sustainable. So I'm $4,500 in debt, and then I just bought 3 plane tickets, which was like $800, because I'm going to go out to Idaho and then to a wedding. I'm going to go to Idaho with my cousins to go skiing with them this winter. And then I still have to buy the lift tickets, which is going to be like another $1,000. It just pains me to think about it. But I think, so I'm not making money and then I'm spending a lot of money, but I think it's all right for right now, because I went and skied out there like 2 winters ago, and it was so worth it. I mean, seeing my cousins, who I only get to see like once or twice a year, and just being able to hang out with them and do something we all love, I think that's far worth more than $1,000, $2,000. I mean, I'm okay with it right now because I'm 24 years old and I don't really have a lot of responsibilities. And I don't want to regret not doing this in the future. I mean, I can only ski until I'm like 50 or something, so I might as well take advantage, and this is my only my second time going out there. So I'm like in a weird spot where I'm making a little bit of money and then I'm spending it right away. So I'm not going further in debt, I don't think. As you guys know, I'm just now starting to check my finances every day, but I'm not going further in debt, but I'm not getting out of it either. So it's like a weird push and pull sort of thing that's going on, and I'm not a huge fan of just sitting in credit card debt. And then on the other hand of that, I'm also wanting to think about like the big picture stuff, like how I'm gonna hit the ground running in the spring for lawn care, how I'm gonna outdo myself, and then like how I'm gonna buy a business. So it's like I feel like I'm so focused on the day-to-day, like figuring out how I'm going to make $100 today, $100 tomorrow. How am I going to do this? And then at the same time, I want to be all focused on the big picture stuff. So it's like a really uncomfortable situation where I don't want to be in this situation, but it's like a season of my life. I know this isn't going to be it's not going to be like this forever, but it's not comfortable. So a big thing that I've thought about that has helped me with this. And one more story I'm going to tell you that will wrap this up, kind of, or like make it more tangible, is when I was doing lawn care this last year, I had a couple bad days and a couple good days, but this one day was it was worse than all the others, all of them combined. And I was listening to a podcast with Alex Ramosi, obviously, but he said you have to look around and realize that you are in the good old days. And that like clicked with me. I was like, oh my gosh, I am in the good old days. And I've never thought about it like that. So when I got home, I parked my truck, I looked around, and I wanted to take a mental picture and be like, I am in the good old days right now. I'm going to look back on this day one time and be like, man, it was such a struggle then, and I was so broke, but everything is so different. And that really helped me, and maybe it can help you guys if you can look around when you're in an uncomfortable situation and realize that it's not going to last forever. And one day you're going to look back and you're going to be like, this is the good old days. Like, you only are in this for a certain amount of time, and then like I can look back now on my past and be like, I kind of miss those days, because those were the good old days, and now this is going to be the good old days. So I think that is I think that was pretty cool when I figured that out, when I listened to Alex Ramosi about that, and it really did change my whole afternoon, because I was like, this is the good old days, and I wanted to take like a disposable picture and save it. But another thing that has been on my mind recently is trying to figure out really this whole YouTubing thing. Obviously, I'm getting a little better talking to you guys. It's becoming a little more seamless, but I don't know if I should be talking about, I just don't know. I guess I have to feel it out. I don't know what I should be talking about. And this could help me if you guys would leave a comment below. Would you guys like to... Oh, you always fall on me. Stop. Oh, you're all right. But leave a comment down below. This will please really help me. Would you guys rather see what I'm doing day to day, or like talk about what I'm doing day to day? Like today, I'm headed to work at my grandparents to make like $20 an hour. And then I am maybe going to work at my parents' house to make $20 an hour. And then that's pretty much it. See, I can't really talk about the day to day. But I really also like talking about the bigger picture stuff, like I just talked about in the beginning of this, like the big ideas that can maybe help you. So if you'll leave a comment, what is most helpful for you, or what is most interesting to you guys? Because I think the problem would be that if I share all my ideas, like the huge stuff, I think I'm going to run out of those. Maybe not. But I don't want to run out of those. The big ideas. I don't know. I guess we'll see. It's a learning curve for me, a learning process, but I'm going to be consistent, and that's key. So I hope you guys have a good rest of the day today. Those are just a couple thoughts that were on my mind yesterday and today, and I hope they help you out. So stick around, share some love in the comments. I appreciate you guys, and I will see you tomorrow.